Well, I know this is a subject near and dear to your heart, and it's that black hat, as it's called, white hat, just as same as it's ever been with snake oil salesmen and stuff like that. It's just a human trait, unfortunately, for some people to prey upon people who, for whatever reason, are either naive or gullible, or just somehow, convince themselves that because somebody says it's that easy, it is that easy, despite all the evidence to the contrary. It's a bit of an astonishing thing.
Society is gullible to a huge degree. A third of the world believe in religion, and that's the ultimate sentence of gullibility, because there's nothing to prove it at all, but there's plenty of contrary proof.
Yeah.
So I guess that's the thing. But let's face it, most businesses fail.
Yeah.
So if you want to be a successful business, I suggest you set a solid foundation, get the right advice, and set about rolling up the sleeves. There will be some effort required.
Yep.
It's that simple.
It is true. When you were getting underway, and I know I've heard you say this before, the idea of affiliate marketing, and for anyone that may be watching that doesn't know, and that's basically selling things on commission just as you would physical goods, but online, finding products to promote. So this is more of a medium to long-term strategy, but a lot of people, that's the hook where they get sucked in. This product, set it up and it'll make you, whatever the, $1,436.12 in 48 hours. So when people are starting out on this journey, where would you advise them if they want to have that strategy of having a presence where they market services but also have affiliate marketing as an arm of their business? Do you suggest they start the research at the same time, or you wouldn't suggest anything because it's too hard to give people that sort of advice?
I think the easy answer is, if you already have a product or a service, you know what your customer buys, and it's not hard to ask them what else they buy. And if you can make a commission for recommending something that's good, then why not?
Yep. Okay. It's just then setting up, whether you maintain it on your website, whether you set up different websites for different products, that scalability kind of factor as well.
You don't have to set up a website. You could put it on Facebook if you want.
Yeah.
I mean, it's literally a case of getting the link and then putting it in front of the right people.
That's true.
What I think the mistake people make is they're just greedy. They will sell crappy products because they want the commission. That's not looking after people, and you're not going to get much of a reputation for that.
That's true. And, most people forget now, once upon a time, your reputation, integrity was always a factor, but we didn't have the viral nature of the internet to spread the word so quickly, and that's what happens. But for me, the bottom line, of course, is always that I have to like what I do, and I have to like myself at the end of the day. So that's important to me, but it's not important to everybody.
It's like when someone says, come over to my place and have a coffee, and you go over there and then they've got a flip chart and 20 people there, and it's like, well, you sell 2 people and they sell 2 people, and you're like, oh, you're kidding, this is an Amway meeting?
Yeah.
People go online and do exactly the same thing, and it's crazy.
Yeah, it's ambushing people.
It's just rude.
It is.
Because all they're saying to you is, I want your money and I don't really care about you.
Yep.
And that's no way to run a proper business.
No, and relationship building is just that. It takes time, and that's something that you've done very successfully, because you have had it in your mind from the outset that this is how you intend to do your business. You value each and every client, and as somebody that deals with James a little bit, I can certainly attest that he does take very good care of everyone that's in his group.
There's really 2 main points here. One is put yourself in the customer's shoes, which is easy to say and hard to do.
Yeah.
Because most people are very selfish. And secondly, just take responsibility for yourself. Like, when you stop having to hand over your controls to someone else, that's when you can grab the reins on your own life and take it in the direction that's good for you. That means you're going to have to get the right advice. You're going to have to create the content. You're going to have to develop the relationships. But when you do that, you'll be in the vast minority.
Yep.
And the results are there for you.
This is true.